sacrifice?
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! What now?
However,
keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll...
You can't run from us!
Please.
The child yet lived.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything?
If you've got something to say it to our faces!
Eyes up. Something stirs.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further...
The bigger that beast back there, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make him...
What has been happening here?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children.
This, from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. 'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase...
Chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge. Some darker arts.
Let's stay calm. By this power! Flare! Still up?
I shall fight as the noble...
Observe, come! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right
Be
in the
neither
weak
to
spot.
face me! Ha! Die!
Healer! Fire!
Now, what's the play? Tougher than I thought.
I stand...
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I continue to grow.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You s-
You know that I used to have a child of my son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we cannae find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections? None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
To shite this as.
You know...
Gone to shite this as.
Good night.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Sorry, but I can't.
Suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Haisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
it's in your hands.
Let's focus. The search begins.
Really?
Take a look. What do you think of this?
I see. Hey!
Good hunting to you. Let's do it.
Ooh.
We'll face danger.
Ooh.
We'll face danger here.
Nice little village. Let's...
All right then.
Okay,
Got a bug. What now?
I see.
Got a bargain. Yeah.
Understood.
All right then. Let's go. Thank you. All right then.
Let's go. Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Looks charming.
That's where you want to go.
That's interesting.
It's your call.
Small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Sure.
No kidding.
All right.
The party at last arrives in the village of blessed by the mild climate. Its ranches produce fine fare, and to take it gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, as though welcomed by the grazing animal.
Say,
secrets.
This... He's been like that for a while now.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
A cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so, please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
A free-hearted engineer, Nura. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, Michael. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into...
Okay then. That reminds me.
Now then.
All right. Okay then.
Gone to shite, this has. Gone to shite, this has.
More people missing.
Hello, stupendous.
You know, you saved my ass.
Mission accomplished. Amazing.
Ah, brilliant. Bye then.
Why, you...
Now, where was I?
Fascinating.
What now?
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
True to form. Incredible.
All right.
Yes. But... it's conceivable.
Right.
Oh. Regards.
He. Now. A new power.
You are the key to escape. Now then.
This one's important.
I have faith in you. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
My power swells forth.
All right. All right. That is... I'm looking forward to it. It's conceivable. Adieu.
What now?
I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge.
What now?
You will come again. More people
Hey.
missing.
Now what am I to do? That's the way.
May God keep you.
Closure.
Now what am I to do?
Just you. Sorry.
Unfortunately,
Those people. this world. I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case, no.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Somehow,
We should hurry.
Check this out. Mister.
Take a look. Amazing.
I'm absolutely drenched. Unstinking believable.
Hang on. What if... Isn't that... Let's see... Yep.
Amazing. All right then.